happen to have some leftover fencing material from when I was protecting the new trees that we planted here on the farm. And I got to thinking, you know, these traditional tomato cages that everybody uses, and this is an expensive one, or a more expensive one, a little bit more rigid. But they all have the same problem. So there's not enough support where you want it when the tomato plant is growing, and if you don't get a good thick one, has a tendency to lean over with the weight of the tomato plant. So what I'm going to try to do is make my own cages out of this fencing material that you can get at a Tractor Supply, a Rural King, a Walmart, Home Depot. And what I'm thinking is going to work best for me is using 4 feet of that fence material to make the cylinders. It's about the same diameter as my traditional tomato cage. We're going to make up a bunch of these. It's almost time to transplant the tomatoes that we got growing in the greenhouse into the garden at the house. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll install these, and then later this year in the season, we'll do an update within this video to show you how it works out. Or if it doesn't, I'll show you that it's not worth your time. But anyway, stay tuned to find out how these things work. Time for a quick update on the tomato cages. So it's been about 4 weeks since we transplanted the tomato plants. I started in the greenhouse out here to the garden. And you can see that these homemade tomato cages are holding up extremely well. We'll check in again once the tomatoes start to ripen and wrap up with our thoughts. So we're back out in the garden today. We can see the sweet potatoes are doing great. So are the beans, the carrots, the cucumbers are coming. Over here we've got peppers turning color, looking good as well. And here are those tomato cages. So the tomatoes have reached a height of nearly 5 feet, I would say. But you can see that they're all standing upright, good condition. One of them's got a couple dead leaves on it, but the tomatoes are starting to turn red, and it's time to pick them. But I wanted to show off these homemade, awesome tomato cages and just how well they work. And with the size of the holes, it's easy to get your hand in and pick the tomatoes. So you don't have to worry about reaching in from the top. You can reach in from the sides, but it's holding everything in place, supporting these tomato plants extremely well. Now there's only one downside to this kind of tomato cage that I can see, and it's not going to be much of an issue for myself, but storage. So with the traditional tomato cage, as you know, they slide one inside the other, where these ones are going to take up a lot more space. And I wouldn't recommend taking them apart and laying them flat and stacking them. But if you've got a barn or a shed that you can put these in, I highly recommend making your own tomato cages. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this very short episode. I know this seems like a super simple project because it was a super simple project. If you want to grow bigger, better tomatoes, then consider building your own cages and throwing away those store-bought ones. But anyway, if you got any questions or comments, leave them below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks again. Bye-bye. Hey, you guys, sitting there on the couch watching this video. Why haven't you hit subscribe yet? You're not going to want to miss another episode to try new things, so go ahead, hit that button. While you're at it, hit the alerts, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye now.